this is Doko for that one host, and then there's the other guy.
The host that is the most Megafire.
The most what now?
I am just the most. That's it.
Welcome to Chax Break.
Where you take a break and just checks with us for just a bit. That was the slogan. I made it up right here, right now. First on Chax Live, breaking news. I made a slogan.
It'll surely catch on and get us all the views because of how good that slogan is.
Every single view on YouTube will become ours.
Gather them all.
You got the basket. Let's go. So speaking of views, people actually watch us. I know, surprisingly, right? And one people in particular has been giving us some awesome comments on the forum of Suits and Sandals.
That good old first page. He wrote a long post, that Goryu guy.
From our first episode of Sonic everything, and also other stuff, I guess. I don't
Sonics and skyscrapers.
Of Sonics and Sky. Good callback, Dorko. Good callback. I don't even know how I came up with that title, but I was just like, you know what? We talked about skyscraper. We talked about Sonic of. Put of in front of that. I should have.
It works. It's solid.
I'm pretty sure I named the second episode of Godzillas and Fortresses, and after that I just stopped using of. Probably should have kept
It's
the
just
trick.
because we got sick of it.
Oh. Anyway, this guy, his name is Goryu or something, I don't know. He made these responses, and now we're going to respond to him.
If we could think of, I originally didn't reply anything in the thread because I was like, I don't really have anything to say because I guess it's just alright, but
I just hate typing.
oh well, your excuse is worse.
I'm just bad at typing. I can't put. Well,
did you go to typing school?
But of course, I went to the typing university of salsa. Anyway,
Alright.
So I guess we should start. Let's read it out. I'll try to read it out in Goryu's voice.
Don't.
Why?
Don't make fun of.
Okay, fine. I don't think I was going to make fun of him, but then you put the idea in my mind. The seed's been planted. Sonic 1 was okay, yeah. Marble Zone can go eat a dick, and Labyrinth Zone more like fuck you, die in water zone.
I suppose that's accurate enough.
Basically, every single marble-based zone sucks. Every single water thing in the old Sonics was like a mission to get through.
Well, I don't want to bash every underwater Sonic level because some of them were pretty fun to go through, like actual platforming.
I guess Chemical Plant Zone was okay.
Yeah, that was alright.
Oh, to add on to that, Marble Garden was a messed up level. The designers were high, I swear. More like the designers forgot that we're trying to go fast, and instead they made like zigzag patterns to go down, and you have to keep turning around and slowing down, and it was just like a mess. You didn't even have platforming. It was just like, slow down if you don't want to fall into the lava / oil, because I remember one of the marble zones had oil. The only time you really went fast was when you got on top of a spinning top thing that just kind of flew, and even then it was like a full speed.
I realize I'm not even entirely sure what level it is. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, designers being high, I think that's actually could be accurate.
Maybe, I don't know which one you're. Oh, Marble Garden. Okay, yeah, that's the one with oil.
Right.
Yeah, the one, Marble Zone is the one with the lava. For some reason, lava. For some reason, oil. Because why not, right?
You only gotta have your fire level and your oil level. Oil levels are classic video games.
Of course, but why Marble Garden Zone?
I don't know. It's just there. It's Eggman's tricks.
Oh,
For what?
Eggman's shenanigans.
Exactly.
Shame on you, Egghead.
Enemy design's pretty okay, but yeah, most if not all of them are just forgettable. I don't think it has to do with the designs themselves. It's more like Nintendo gave the enemies more personality as the games progressed while keeping the main characters to focus. The games, Sega just focused on the main characters all the way, and that clearly didn't go anywhere. That's actually kind of a good point. Maybe if they like kept bringing back the Badniks and maybe give them more memorable that way. But at the same time, I still think that it's just Mario enemies are more memorable because of how you deal with them. But yeah, there's truth here. Got anything to say about that? Yes, no, maybe so.
Well, I was just thinking. I think I said something similar along. I think he was just more like adding on to what I said in the video. I'm pretty sure I was the one that was like, the difference between Nintendo and Sega enemies, or back then, is the Badniks were, in a sense, just extremely like plain in a sense that, you know, Nintendo characters, Goombas, had this kind of like, over time they evolved. The Badniks, the fans had to come in and give them personalities. I mean, the only reason I remember the Beetle, Motobug, and was Buzz Bomber, is because of fan animations that kind of just use them in funny cases, and I was like, Buzz Bomber silly, I know that Buzz Bomber exists.
I think Buzz Bomber is actually pretty memorable, but
Buzz Bomber is probably the one of the memorable ones because he was like one of the only enemies that flew.
one of the first enemies you saw.
Yeah, I think every time you started, that's right.
Good times. Green Hill Zone and all its fucking variations are overused. Well, that goes without saying. I played Triple Trouble. Well, cool.
Okay. I thought you were gonna add on the in Triple Trouble. Triple Trouble. Triple Trouble. There was some kind of Green Hill Zone that was actually good, but I guess that's not the point.
No, I was just reading the next line.
Yeah, I realize that now. I think he meant that. Yeah, I think you said nobody plays Triple Trouble.
Well, I know.
Yeah, and you're right. I haven't played Triple Trouble. Knack the Weasel, I only know him because of Sonic comics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually remember playing a little bit of Triple Trouble. I never got that far or anything though.
I think my sister got it on the Wii or 3DS Virtual Console thing. But I never played it because I didn't care.
I really don't know how good of a game it is or how decent it is, but
all I know is Knock the Weasel.
At least it brought a snack. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Snipe the. I don't know, what are they? Knack or Snipe?
Snipe. It's Knack or Fang. That's.
Oh, I was thinking of something else. There's another character in Sonic comics called Snipe, I think.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Whatever. Fang. I think I like Knack the Weasel better just because. Knack.
I really can't. I can't really pick between them. They're both fine names. They both work.
Guess so. I'm Fang the Weasel. I'm Knack the Weasel.
Fang kind of fits more in with the Sonic naming.
Yeah, it does. Dark and edgy.
That's not what I meant!
You know, like Amy Rose. That's hella dark.
You'll probably like the next little couple sentences. Is it one sentence? I guess it's kind of a run-on sentence. I don't know.
just read it.
Knuckles being a beat 'em up would be so much better. Find the werewolf fighting mechanics and add secret treasure secret treasure locations that you can only reach by gliding, climbing, breaking walls. Maybe add a puzzle element to this, but make them optional.
I think that's what I wanted to articulate. Is I kind of basically wanted werewolf fighting thing with the treasure still present, but like they were more puzzle oriented, and so like you knew where the treasures were, and they're around like certain areas. Like they switch around, but they're around these set areas that have puzzles in them, that maybe those areas, those puzzles switch instead of like the emblems switch. So it's like I don't have to spend a million hours looking for the emblems. Emerald. I'm just looking for the solution to the puzzle, and like you beat shit up too. That's fucking fun.
As long as that secret treasure stuff is optional, which Goryu said, then that's more. I can accept that more easily.
Yeah, it could be like there is an exact game that I'm thinking of that has this kind of like open type, no, open world, like an open level where you have to go to certain locations, and there's like certain beat 'em up locations, like where you just kind of go off into an arena match with a bunch of monsters, but I can't put my finger on it. And I think what would add into the just the overall appeal of the beat 'em up Knuckles things is that the open worlds would be more of a kind of like choose your path, but you're still going down like a main path, maybe, in a sense of you're progressing somewhere, just you've got multiple ways of approaching this main checkpoint. I don't know. I can't, like, I've been trying to picture this in my head for a while, and I'm trying to I like the beat 'em up idea, but I just want to add some more appeal to it, you know, like not just go here, beat 'em up, go next location, beat 'em up. You know, what are you going to do in between those locations? Just run around, glide, shit? No, there has to be something to do in between that, and it has to be...
Oh, yeah, basically what the Warhog did was you beat stuff up, platforming segment, beat stuff up, platforming segment.
Yeah, but see, the thing with Knuckles is it has to have, like... It has to be pretty open, you know, so that you have, like, the option... I don't know. With Knuckles levels, the thing that appealed to me a lot was the openness of them. It was really good because you could go fast, and you could, you know, jump around, glide, platform from one end to another, you know, use rockets to boost yourself up. I guess maybe the only way that it would become a little more, how you say, meaty, like this in between fight meat, is if they gave the you don't have rockets, or you don't have like boosts to get to this area on the top of the map, say, or like the far right, you have to platform there instead. Which, if the treasures are optional, that would be totally cool. Or maybe the treasure hunting thing is a mission, like, you know, in Sonic Adventure. Like, instead, you know, get 100 rings, instead it'll be like...
Oh my gosh. You just need to, like, keep working on this idea and let's end it there.
Yeah, okay. It's a little bit of overwhelming things.
Well... Yes, we all miss John Try. Well, yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he is. The new episode's up. I was like, what are you talking about, you fucking idiot? Don't tease me like that.
Yeah, he's back in action. He's having nice title cards now by his sprite artist.
Yeah,
really
the title
nice.
cards were cool. Also, the new intro is nice, where he's not walking through an actual, but it's like fantasy, like not fantasy, like locations from video games. That's really cool.
And by video games, you really just need Mario games, cause
yeah. Didn't he have a couple Final Fantasy things in there?
I have no idea.
I don't fucking know. All I know is that I know there's some not Mario things.
I do like the sprite artist though. I best know him, or most people probably best know him because he did like Wario styled Mario and Luigi sprites custom.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Oh, or him or her? I don't know.
It's a him.
Okay, him. Those are really cool.
Yeah, and now he's doing wonderful John art title cards for every episode. And he says he's already done quite a few, so there must already be episodes that are standing.
Or at least episode ideas.
Anywho.
Anyway, dash pads are annoying and need to go away. I agree. I don't remember what the context of this response is.
Whoa. I remember that it was talking a bit with the Zero on the thread about they're just talking about Sonic, 3D Sonic and whatnot. Like, yeah, you know, the dash pads, how necessary are they? The more I play Sonic Adventure 2, I can sort of see why they're there. Yet at the same time, it's like I can just spin dash, but I mean, it takes a bit to charge up the spin dash.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, and the reason that they're there is because their design was broken. They didn't need them. They could have avoided them, but the loop-de-loops were broken. If you hadn't noticed, if you kind of stop yourself just a little bit, like right before, like say you hit one of the dash pads, but you don't go all the way up to the next one, you kind of just stop and you just like fumble down.
Or you just start automatically running up. It's really awkward.
You don't even automatic. Sometimes you have to get to a certain point for you to automatically run.
Well, that's what I did.
If they removed the dash pads and just made the automatic run, it would have been a lot better. Because the dash pads sometimes.
Maybe if either they made the loop-de-loop smaller, or just not put in freaking loop-de-loops. They're not. It's basically like, hey, look, Sonic's running in a circle. It looks cool. There's no point to it. I mean, I guess it's a bit of a breather, but.
Yeah, I think it's just like a cinema moment.
Maybe I wouldn't be so angry if they didn't spam it all the time.
I think that was the thing to do, because they had a lot of those. I don't know. I think that those loop-de-loop things were kind of like a Sonic appeal or a Sonic highlight. I don't know. I'm trying to like logically conclude why they would.
What is the word? I'm trying to think of a word like just like a trademark of Sonic. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the word. I'm indifferent towards Big. Don't know, never really liked him, but I can't bring myself to hate him. Fair enough.
Seems like the more preferred response to Big than I would even expect people to have. But yeah. If you want my suggestion, search up Big the Cat and Sonic the Hedgehog Archie comics, and just maybe you'll rethink your.
It's funny when they come up with funny little ways to use Big. Oh,
Durko, just put the Big the Cat bouncer image like right here.
Okay.
Just show them that. That's it. Okay, we're ending it right there.
Well, do you remember? Or have you seen one of the? It was like one of those off-panel things for the crossover that was Eggman and Wily. Like, here's our ultimate robot. It's like
yes, and it was like Big the Cat, and he went to fish.
Now
go do what you do best, and then he's just sitting there fishing.
It's wonderful. I love their sense of humor. Those comics are great.
Yeah, Archie's pretty tight, guys. Sonic Chronicles isn't the worst in my view, anyways, but it's on my top 5 worst Sonic games, along with every other Sonic game. You mean? Because there's really no good Sonic. Yeah, okay.
Calm down, Mega Fire. Cool your jets.
Dude, I can't. I'm going too fast.
Besides, you can always pick out which ones you hate the most, and then there's only 5 games to fit on that list.
Sonic 1 through 3.
Also, you're in a way you were kind of implying that Sonic Chronicles is not that much worse than the other games. I take offense to that.
Oh no. There's always like shittiest of the shit.
I can see how it's debatable because there are some stinkers. Like
here's my view on it. Sonic Chronicles is worse than Sonic 06.
That's what I see.
And you know why? Because Sonic 06 is not a finished game. It's confirmed unfinished.
Well, it's kind of bad in itself.
Yeah, no, I know, but listen to this. So it's an unfinished game. It has that reasoning to back it up in being bad. 2, it's got like a shitty story, but that's a whole different ball game. Chronicles is it's finished. It's just a bad game. It just doesn't work. It was just bad. It was made bad.
They don't have an excuse.
They tried hard and they didn't. It just didn't work. It was bad. Dorko, I really want you to give me some more on your Sonic Chronicles hate. Well, not me, more like our few listeners.
Everything about it was bad.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was the absolute worst Sonic in terms of soundtrack. I don't think how you'd argue about that, but maybe.
I think I only like one song from that, and it's just I don't know why. I don't know why. I just had like a little attraction. It's probably because of the nostalgia factor. It doesn't matter. Go on.
My mind's almost going blank though. I think I have already complained about the depth perception before on the map being really annoying.
Oh yeah, it's retarded. It's like flat world.
And you can't figure out what's floating and what's on the ground, which confused the crap out of me.
I know when you're like, when you see one of those ramps where there's like a trail of rings, but those rings are actually on the floor.
Like, damn it.
And you're like, oh, okay. Gotta go back.
Like, I think I remember one important part is that you had to like get this pipe or something. You had to go up to it, but I thought it was in the air.
I think I know. Is it in the city?
Yeah, or
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was stuck on that shit for a while.
it's like, dang, you did art style wrong. Although I'll admit that
you did everything wrong.
I'll admit, like, the actual art looks kind of nice, but it just doesn't work. Like, at all.
The art's... I like the art because it's, like, pretty reminiscent of, Sonic, Battle. The advanced one. Game Boy Advanced one.
Wait. Okay.
I just mean the, like, character portraits and shit. Yeah, like, it's really reminiscent of that. I mean, if you look at it...
Was that much of a difference between, like, Sonic Advance, Sonic Battle?
Sonic... No, not Sonic Advance. Sonic Battle. Just...
No, that's what I mean. Was there much of a difference?
Oh, yeah. There was some differences. The shading was different, and the bordering of the outlines of the characters were different, and the style was a little bit different, too. Just the overall... It was a bit different, but I liked it. It was nice. It was a nice style. It worked, and it worked for Chronicles, even though everything else didn't work. I wasn't too fond of Blast's OST. I guess I'm in the minority. I guess you are in the wrong minority.
You are the wrong minority.
Your opinion is wrong. You're not allowed to have this opinion.
Listen to that OST. Maybe get
some... you want to listen to the OST? Go listen to every other Sonic song. It's a remix of that OST.
Well, I already have adventure music, so I guess I'm good.
Yeah, basically Adventure 2, some stuff is there. Actually, I recently looked into a video that talked about Sonic's music history, and it was really interesting. Just like how subtle the changes are in some levels, like how many samples they borrowed from like older Sonic songs. It's really cool.
It's always nice when they throw in those little musical touches.
Yeah, I remember going on like a rant to you guys just a while ago. I remember when I just like kept talking about Sonic music.
And every time you would, Paper would cut you off.
Yeah, that's the one. I wish I could recreate that sense of intellectual discussion about Sonic music.
I'll upload that footage because I have it. That might be part of one of the Vista Quest videos, actually, because I'm gonna upload that stream of me doing Mandu's levels.
Is that what it was from?
You were talking about it and Paper was cutting you off.
Yeah, was it during a stream?
Yeah.
No, okay. If you do ever upload it, just put it in the links over here in this video.
Here's this video I'll do in the future, and then I'll come back here and link it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Or just go subscribe to Dorko, either one works.
Excuse me. I like the Sonic games, 2D ones more in 3D, but yeah, Sega seems to be in a very confused daze as to how to tap the series' potential, especially with the characters. I'm not particularly thrilled by Lost World, Sonic Galaxy plus Extreme Elements, but we'll see what happens.
Well, here's what I've got to say to you. I don't see how you like the 2D ones more than the 3D ones, but I'll let that slide because that's understandable.
Okay, for one, it's preference, and for two, you know how Sonic fans all have their...
I was about to say just say it's preference, but still, I don't agree.
Like quick thing I was trying to explain quickly is that like with Mario fans, what's the best Mario game? Most will say certain ones like 3 World Galaxy. For Sonic fans, they could say any game. You just don't know. You walk up to say, what game do you like? You have no idea. Could be Sonic the Hedgehog 2, could be Sonic R, could be Adventure, could be Shadow.
Could be Shadow. We never talked about Shadow.
Okay, next podcast, we just talk about Shadow the Hedgehog.
Just Shadow the Hedgehog.
You gotta listen to this damn Chax Break podcast.
This damn. Oh god, I'm gonna have to bring up the soundboard.
The whole podcast would just be me interviewing Shadow.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. That's it. Eventually, it's on our list. It's on our to-do list. We'll get Shadow the Hedgehog as a guest star. We'll do it. That'd be really cool if we can actually get the voice actor of Shadow the Hedgehog on here.
Which one?
I don't care. Anyone. The damn one.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Anyway, to go on in this question, or not question, this comment. Shut up. Shush.
To answer your question, you're stupid.
You're stupid. Oh my gosh. No, they don't know what to do with Sonic because there was never anything to do with Sonic. They didn't know what to do with Sonic from the beginning.
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
They always change something about Sonic because they weren't sure what to do, and when they finally found something that worked, adventures. They decided no, that's not good enough, and then they decided to wreck it, and then continue to wreck it, and then they thought they fixed it because stupid people are stupid, and then they still didn't fix it. And then Generations came out, which was okay. It was
everybody's
nice.
stupid.
Everybody's wrong but me, Dorko for you.
That's how it is.
That's how you sound also. You're not particularly thrilled by Lost World, Sonic Galaxy plus extreme elements.
I don't really see the problem there, but that's just because I love Mario Galaxy, and so obviously I'd like a Sonic Galaxy.
Well, let me just say this: I saw a little bit more freedom and control in a video that Moonlinked me. It was of the game, and
it definitely looks different. It's not the same engine.
It looks like I don't have to keep pressing forward,
unless you go to one of the side scroll areas. But I mean, left and right.
It is a piece of shit. I wish they just stopped. Why? Why? What is the reasoning? Like,
I don't know.
I'm just like so perplexed. It's like if a Mario game was like, hey, we're gonna make a 3D Mario Galaxy, but guess what? You can only go left and right.
They did that.
Where?
There are certain areas in Galaxy games where it's like, here's a section where you can only go left and right.
I don't remember this. I know that they did that in 3D Land, but 3D Land isn't that great.
Did they do it in 3D Land?
Yeah, there was a whole level just left and right. It was a water world, I think.
Well, you only went left and right, but it wasn't like actual change. It was just that's how the level was done.
Yeah, I know.
But like in Galaxy, it was you could. I don't think you could go up and down. Well, maybe you could, but it wouldn't accomplish anything. You just went left and right.
Oh, I remember. It was like one of those short segments where it's like the gravity room.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like the only one I remember that's left and right.
I could have sworn there was another one, but maybe
right. One of the Boo No, that's 3D Land.
Let me just look up every single Mario Galaxy level.
Yeah, do it, because I don't want to seem like I didn't pull this out of my ass. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't besides the gravity room, that's all. But I still stand by what I said. It's still dumb, and I think
okay. Yeah, it's dumb, and Mario is definitely toned it down compared to Sonic, where Generations, every level had 2D.
Yeah, it's like, for Sonic, it's like, hey, we want to call back to our roots. Here, fans, here are our roots. Please, water us with nutrients. Let the roots grow. While Mario's just like, you know what? Fuck you, fans of the old game. Here's New Super Mario Bros. Just go suck its cock for a while.
I guess it's true, but ouch.
I don't like New Super Mario Bros. Either. If you haven't noticed, I don't like 2D.
That cracks me up though what you said before. With this next Sonic game, Sonic is going back to his roots.
I don't know why, but I just it's just because that's how it sounds like whenever they talk. They're just like, wait, the Japanese translators, they're just like calm, and they're just like, yes, for this we decided to take Sonic back to his roots. Again and again and again. We'll just keep on going back.
No kidding. And they don't know how to go back.
Yeah. It's a troubling thing because literally they have no idea what they're doing.
Well, they have an idea of what they're doing. It's just a question of whether they're good ideas. We've been talking about this for so long. I guess this Goryu posted a lot of content to cover, more than I thought. Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of just wish they'd do something like, I don't want to say exactly like Mario, but I guess, like, if you actually had, like, your 3D games, that's like, here's 3D Sonic all the time, and then you had the games that's like, I guess, like, the Sonic Advance and Rush on handheld, you know? Just...
Yeah, you know what they did? They did
did
that.
it? Okay.
They made Sonic 4. And remember how everybody was excited about that, and then nothing happened again.
Well, people
with Sonic?
complained about it, and then they tried to improve on it with Sonic 4 Episode 2, or I don't know. I barely hear anything about those games.
No, what's happening? I remember so much hype about Sonic 4, and then it was just like silent. It went silent because we've taken Sonic back to his roots. There's nothing to explore. There's nothing to praise. There's nothing to complain about. It's been done. It's just a static.
It really
it's like,
confuses me too, how it's like Sonic the Hedgehog 4. So, okay, does that mean Sonic has his classic look? No, it's modern Sonic. What?
yeah, that confused me. I was kind of upset actually. I was like, well, sure, it's a callback to the old series, but it's more than a callback. It's a continuation. It's a direct, quote unquote, direct sequel. But it wasn't. It was kind of like they kind of tricked us in a way of saying it.
Well, it was really tricked with like trailers and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a trick. It was more like false expectations, I guess, were set.
People expected too much.
Yeah, no. They definitely need to do something like New Super Mario Bros. Where people who want to really go back to that, like they're dedicated in spending their money on just that kind of gameplay. Like
oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, they just need to that's it. Just do that.
Like,
Just
you just stick to pure 3D or pure 2D. I mean, I guess like the occasional 2D, like if it's very small portion might be decent, but really, yeah.
Yeah, like even like Galaxy. See, we barely remember any 2D segments, but for what? For generations, for colors. I can not colors. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't,
colors.
Yeah, colors have that a lot. I think that's why I stopped playing it. Just in the beginning, you could just like remember. Okay, this level had it. This level had it. I remember doing this in 2D mode. I remember doing that in 2D mode. The only thing I can remember doing in 2D in Sonic Galaxy was going up and down. Or Sonic Galaxies. in Mario Galaxy was going up and down different gravity routes. And then that's it. That's all I remember. I don't even remember the specifics. Oh gosh.
Good times.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm glad we agree on that. Like that, it just needs to.
We can actually agree.
We can actually agree. Yeah, no, it's nice to know that we're on the same page. That 2D should just be like this thing that if people want it, it's available, but not in.
Meanwhile, with the viewer, I have completely different opinions. Ah!
Sure, go ahead and post them. I mean, yeah, sure, I sound really hostile, but I'm not really. I don't really just. I just like to get mad. I over exaggerate everything. So yeah, please do post your responses to our things. Be like Goryu, who just kind of. I feel like he just kind of stops the video and he's just like, I know exactly what to say.
I guess that's what I was talking about when it comes to making fun of him. But
oh, I wasn't. God damn it! I didn't even do that on
intentionally.
purpose.
Yeah, it was a funny little voice. I'll give you that.
I think it kind of sounded like the Waluigi from Stupid Mario Brothers just now.
Shoot, I don't even remember his voice. He's been gone forever.
Dude, they finished.
Shoot.
Dorko in charge of.
He's still. No. I mean, he never did anything. I mean, since forever.
Oh, I don't know. I have to finish it up. I'm almost done.
The classic YouTube series, Stupid Mario Brothers.
Sponsored by Chax Break. not gonna bring anybody in,
That'd
but
be like the other way around.
oh, sure. Anyway, so yeah, I guess we really milked that one
We
out.
should probably switch topics to the Steam thingy majiggy.
Oh, right. There's a Steam controller out. That's weird. Anyway, next topic. No,
it's shit. So anyway.
Oh god. Actually, I'm really fascinated by it. It's nice. I like it. It looks
Have you
like a
even
boombox.
like read much on about how Steam's doing like a console kind of thing?
Yeah, the Steam yeah, the Steam box or something like
It's
that.
the Steam machine. They changed the name.
Oh, okay, the Steam machine. I saw like a video of people running it over with like pickup trucks and it didn't break.
Really?
Yeah.
Could it be stronger than Nintendium?
It could be stronger than Nokia phones.
Okay. I really don't know that much about what they're doing with the whole Steam thingy with the console and the whatever. But the controller is certainly interesting. It's definitely different.
Yeah, I think that the touchscreen in the middle is a good addition. Maybe it's because that's what PS4 is doing as well. And I don't know. Like, okay, I'm gonna like do a little pull in with the PlayStation Vita. It has a touchscreen, but it's also like it doesn't heavily emphasize on the touchscreen.
I just want to I just want to mention something real quick. I just realized how dumb I've been being. Like, I have this habit of muting on Skype to like cough or something. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm recording this time. That doesn't do anything.
I know. I know. I remember there's one time I had to like move around a little bit in my room and I didn't want to make noise, so I muted in Skype and then I had to just like hold my breath as I moved while I was recording because I was like, shit, I forgot I can't. And then I remember that I had a little mute button on my headset itself.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway, back on the topic.
Right.
Something I was talking. Oh yeah. The touchscreen. It's like on the Vita. It's mostly used for interface and some gimmicky stuff. Whatever, cool, whatever. It's not like required shit. That's good. I think that interface is really like it's just optimal to have a touchscreen interface. Just because
Sure.
touchscreen isn't a button. Touchscreen is it's able to manipulate itself to be like, so sure I have like these 4 buttons. Let me just swipe left. Oh look, more buttons. That kind of deal.
Looking at the example for Portal 2 bindings, it's just used for convenient things like quick saving, and screenshots. So it's nothing important. So
yeah. And you can just customize that. Hey, you can make that your push to talk if you wanted.
Oh man, customizable controls. That's beautiful.
That is, and especially if you can just like customize it and everything.
I am a little curious as to how this actually feels in the hand when you're actually playing with it, because like those 2 big circles, I guess they're kind of like the touchpads like for like a laptop, I guess, because they're not really control sticks or anything.
Well, if it's anything like the PlayStation or the Xperia Play I have, it's a phone. It's the PlayStation phone, basically. It has like these 2 of the analogs are just basically circles, and it's like a mouse pad. I think this one isn't just exactly like that. It has some tilt to it. If I'm looking at the actual Steam page for it, and there's like this the broken down version of it, like the piece by piece of the controller, and the big discs are like, they're not just touch, they're not just like mouse pad type stuff. It looks like they have like analog to it. Like kind of like a D-pad, but think all around. Like you can still press it down and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I just don't know. Honestly, it's just like I get this is like I get a good idea if you actually just had it in your hands, and that's I like to. I,
Yeah.
I find this whole Steam console thing interesting, yet I don't know if I'd actually see myself getting one. But
It's basically if you want a computer that you don't care if we are going to use it for anything that's not games. Because it's basically a console, buy once, upgrade over time. You don't have to buy a whole new console again.
now,
Because that's the idea I'm getting from it.
oh, that's actually pretty promising compared to buy the next Xbox and there's no re what's backwards compatibility.
Yeah, there you go.
Steam won't do that, right?
I don't think so because it's going to be like a PC. If I'm correct, I think I was talking to a guy at college today, and he was telling me about the operating system that the Steam box is going to be, or the Steam machine is going to be running on, and apparently it's Android. It's going to be Android. I don't know which one. It's probably going to be the latest Android,
Think
but
so.
yeah, and that's kind of cool. I mean, it means that the operating system is going to be pretty simplistic. The interface is going to be nice.
Typical.
Yeah, I mean, I think Android is really efficient in terms of interface, which is just cool. But yeah, in terms of this being a console and different from traditional consoles, is you just like if you want to say up your graphics card, just buy a graphics card, put it. Or I think they're gonna have like some kind of specific system on how, system on how to upgrade the box, but it might
It might.
it might the fear I have for it is it might just be like literally a PC where it's just like, okay, I bought the Steam machine, now I want to change my graphics card, open up the Steam machine, pop in the new graphics card, and just a graphics card, if you don't know, is around a good upgrade of a graphics card while it's on sale is around $90, $80. That's on sale. If you want to buy like a new one, super new, super high tech gaming, it's around like $200 up to $300. But usually the price range that my dad buys it on, I have pretty good graphics cards like NVIDIA 560 series and up. Before I had like a Radeon that was a year before or a year earlier than what the current one was, like a year model behind. And it was pretty powerful. I mean, I could run Crysis 2 and shit on like max settings and whatnot. He bought it for like $98, $80, because you gotta just wait, and that's the beauty of this Steam machine, because it's like, sure, you want to buy a part, it might be expensive, but if you shop around, you're bound to find some deals and save up on some money. While as maybe on a console you could save like $10 at most if you're shopping on like a used like eBay or some shit, or Craigslist. Know what I mean?
Eh.
Can you dig it?
I don't know. I don't know how to see it to the future. Like, how well this is gonna do, if it's gonna sell well or anything. It's good to see that they're trying something.
Yeah.
I think this is partially because of how Windows 8 and how terrible it is. We're gonna make our own shit. Seriously.
Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
I think it was. I don't remember the details. I think it was just something about it that's like really bad for Steam. But I forget.
You do know that Mr. Gabe Newell left Microsoft because he didn't like how they ran shit. So this might be just another step in his great cutoff from Microsoft. Like, he wants to become independent from them.
That's also possible.
In other words, he's going to run Microsoft out of business if oh, I don't need I mean, honestly, I don't think I would use a Windows computer. I would probably try to learn Linux, or I would probably try to learn Linux. Yeah, that's it. Because people have been praising it quite a bit,
Doesn't
and
this,
they said,
doesn't this console use Linux or something? I think it does.
what does?
Steam Machine.
I don't know. I know that it might because it's open source and it's highly customizable and shit, but I'm not sure.
I wish
No,
I
no,
remembered
no.
important
Because
details.
Linux. No, I don't. No, it's using Android. That's the OS. Unless I'm wrong and what I heard was false information.
Well,
And
the name of this one article is Valve's Linux-powered Steam machine.
well, then it might be Linux and not Android. I don't know. I really don't. If anybody knows,
What's
post.
research?
I mean, it's a thing that you don't really, because I researched. That's why I'm telling you. I heard it was Android, and now I don't know.
I just gotta say right now, when it comes to technology, I'm just kind of, what? I mean, I know I use the computer, like, all the time, but it's like, how does it work? What are numbers?
What are numbers? No, I can. I'm no fucking major in any of the technological fields, but like I'm a little. I know a little bit of everything, I guess. No, not everything, but I know a little bit of the basics to stuff. And I mean, I tried to have a conversation with this guy who actually majors in like the tech industry, like tech support and whatnot. And I'm just like, God, what the fuck are you saying? Networking paths. What? You lost me there. I don't know. Anyway, I felt really retarded today because of it. But Jesus Christ.
Nice, make a fire.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my story of how I think it's Android, but it's probably not. I don't know.
So yeah, don't know how good the controller is. I mean, at the end of the day, there might just be, just use your computer mouse there, but it might be a nice controller. I don't know how good it'd be for some genres such as platformers. Or definitely not fighting games, but hey, those are like strict fighting games, huh?
Well, actually, on the topic of fighting games, it looks like it might work.
I don't know. All I know is I saw some discussion, and every single person on the topic of this controller fighting games are like, "Yeah, I wouldn't use this."
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, never mind. I think that just using a traditional joystick keyboard would be better. Just because some people like to grab it by like a pincer style instead of like the traditional just thumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because pincer style helps you. It's like basically like a DS pen if you know how to like do those little pattern shits.
Like playing an arcade game.
Yeah, well, I know playing an arcade game. I'm trying to relate it to something else. 'Cause saying joystick is already enough to.
Have the viewers ever gone to the arcades?
That's not what I mean, silly, stupid butt. I mean, because saying joystick already is in a sense like an arcade throwback, like grabbing a little joystick thingy-mabibber is good old arcade mode,
I understood everything you just said. Maybe we should just drop it.
Yeah, let's fuck.
Forget Steam, it's over, it's finished. So anyway.
Steam is dead, Gabe died.
Gaming is finished.
Gaming is... The internet is going to be shut down. It's becoming obsolete.
Let's just talk about dumb videos that got popular instead.
But, Dorko, what does the fox say?
I think he says something like, Slippy, stop it. Stop getting into trouble.
What is that? Slippy, oh, gosh, stop.
He's so frustrated, huh?
He's just like, I can just imagine him being like this really posh, like flamboyant guy. He has like this pink scarf and just like this latte in his hand. Oh, Slippy, Slippy, stop. Stop getting into trouble.
So, yeah, we were gonna talk about that song that caught internet popularity. I think it's just called The Fox.
I think it's what does the fox say? Like that's the video.
Well, the video that I went on to is just The Fox, so I don't know.
Let me look at the official channel. You're right, it is The Fox.
Woo! Dorko points.
Ylvis, Ylvis the fox.
I think
Ylvis
that's
is
the
the
man
yeah.
or
Ylvis
singer,
is the
whatever.
that's what I was gonna say. Um,
I,
TV Norge.
I'd reckon that the popularity is just because of how funny it is. If anything, it probably doesn't take much of a genius to figure that out. Because that transition, like it starts out like a song, and then when he first starts the I guess the chorus or whatever, it's like all of a sudden his face changes. It's like what does the fox say? And then like I don't know what it is. It just kind of sounds like the song just like the instruments just stop or something, and then he just starts doing the ring a ding ding. I'm like, what am I listening to?
It's
so
not that the instruments stop. They just turn really nonsensical and they're very
okay.
there's high contrast.
Like
to them.
yeah, an abrupt change.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It's like there's all the costumes and all the different fox sounds, and like the actual fox at the end. It's just it's just so stupid.
Oh my gosh! Like I could just go on forever on how ridiculous those costumes are. For one, I recognize one of them being like a Halloween costume that you get at Party City. I think it's the cat one. For two, freaking goddamn that CGI fox. It's not even costume, but Jesus Christ. It's just so it looked really good. I'm not even saying that. It's just like that whole ending was just so funny.
It doesn't look
Also,
nice.
when it meets the horse, how will you talk to this horse? Will you use mo o horse horse to talk to the horse?
I'm sorry. What?
That was also funny when he said that when he was singing it like that.
Oh, and also when the old man telling a story to the kid, just like mouthing some of the ridiculous fox
He's
saying.
freaking out at the when he's just going. Choo, 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 choo. He's just like intensifying in the seat. I'm like, Grandpa, you okay? Are you sure you should be reading this? Maybe you should go to
Is
sleep.
that really what fox sounded like? I think I'm making this up.
I don't know. I think that sound was the closest to like how Fox actually sounds.
I was just joking.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't even remember which ones are like.
I think yip
the
yip
most
yip yip
accurate.
is like sort of like what they do.
I don't know.
Obviously not exactly yip 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 yip.
It does seem like they actually did some research of sounds foxes make. So points, I guess.
It's yeah. If you guys ever seen those videos with the foxes with the like they've got some kind of disability, usually either in their nervous system or mind in their mental faculties or vocal cords. They make really weird sounds. Like there's a really not popular, like famous fox with like a nerve disorder. And he just like flips out. And I think the ring ding 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 ding, or one of them is based on that one. It's either the hee 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 hoo ah that one because I remember watching a video of a fox that did that or
science disturbs me.
Science. Science. Science.
You were talking about the it was disturbed fox or disabled fox.
Oh yeah, they're disabled. I'm sorry.
Or whatever. Like, you're describing this too much for me.
I'm so sorry. I'll stop this instant. But yeah, that's.
Get it out.
Okay, Dorko. Yes, I'm getting off the couch. I'm leaving the room. You know, the one that we share to make this podcast.
And then there's also like a great like animated like what does the fox say? Like a kind of an interesting interpretation on it. Kind of inspirational. Also funny.
Yeah, it's a really cool take on it actually. This is the guy who made it is pretty creative.
Yeah.
Basically Fox is bullied in school because what does the fox say? Nobody knows. Everybody has their sound, but the fox who doesn't want to talk for some reason. So a bunch of animals make fun of him. A gorilla. Gorilla was the funniest shit. Oh my god, just like his face is really silly looking. What else besides? Oh yeah, well he's bullied and then He got the Morse code machine.
So emo. That was kind of sad.
Yeah, he was just doing the Morse code thing, and it was a good, nice little callback to the "Do you talk to the horse in Morse code?" Um, so yeah, he does apparently confirm to talk in Morse code. What else is there in that video that I thought was really highlight worthy? I don't. I think that's about it. And then
There were some funny little animations. They like the walrus playing.
Oh right. That's yeah, the fucking walrus.
I really like how that video like how pumped up it gets towards the end. It's happy.
It's really nice. I especially like the turtle. He's just like, man, we're jamming. It's like it doesn't sound really excited, but it doesn't sound like really stoic. Like I just did it. It's kind of like
it's kind of one of those typical turtle voices.
Yeah, it's like a nerdy turtle going, "We are jamming." I just sound like a southern.
This turtle is Dorko approved.
Yeah, it's a cool turtle.
Cool one.
What does the fox say? Ring ding 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 ding.
One of my favorite versions is like a Tumblr post. I'll probably have to link to, which is like, what does the link say?
Oh, I think you linked it to me.
I've mentioned it multiple times.
Yeah,
it always cracks me up.
Shit. There was a lot of stuff going on Twitter about this. What does the fox say? Like,
oh, I've seen like so many posts and jokes about it on Tumblr.
Yep.
Like
my radio station was giving out like a prize to people who could guess like what the fox says. I don't know what it was. I think they were just expecting people not to know what the fox is, or what the fuck that video was. So they were just like, maybe if they post ring ding 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 or one of the things that the fox says, they'll win. I didn't do it because I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about at that time. I came up to Dorko like this week or like 2 days ago, and I was like, "Do you know what that fox thing is?" I mean, I think you linked me like a little animation that might fit the description, but it's an animation. Who cares? These people are like not the same as us. They don't internet. I mean, they do internet, just not the same way. And I'm just like, why would they care about an animation on YouTube? And then I looked at the actual video, which I didn't know was the actual video. I thought the animation was the actual video. So yeah, my little adventure through all the discourse.
Internet adventures.
Yeah. It's an interesting. What does the fox say? Interesting little fox.
So that's interesting. I think we have enough time to just talk about some Kickstarter stuff people keep suggesting.
Oh yeah. I guess we could start with Mighty Number 9.
Oh, I thought we were gonna start with the Super Mario Bros. Z movie Kickstarter.
Is there really one?
I think it actually has money donated to it.
I don't even have words.
I need to remind myself of this real quick. Text.
You heard it here first on Chax Break. Super Mario Bros. Z lives on.
Hey, we got like $90 pledged of $900 a goal.
What kind of fucking movie? What $900? What do they want to do? Live action?
No, they're just sprite animating.
For $900.
He has like some like, hey, look what I can do, but it's all just characters walking around and talking. He hasn't shown like a single like what kind of fight scene he can do or anything. So
what a load of crap. This guy needs to get off his butt and actually do a sample so that people have a reason to pledge money.
So anyway, enough of that.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be very dominant.
So how about not Mega Man? Mighty Number 9. Hey.
What can I say about it? It's a game. It's Mega Man. Not really, but almost. He's gonna steal your powers when he kills you.
I mean, people have been just so upset with Capcom treatment of Mega Man. Like, when's the next Mega Man game? People are finally gonna get it.
I guess so, but they've always got to remember that it's not Mega Man.
Well, it's gonna be the same kind of game.
Well, I guess
Probably
so.
even
Then there are
improved.
people who are in it for the aesthetics of Mega Man. That's gonna disappear. If they do it right, it could um just be its own new thing. But people might want to have like Mega Man. They'll have the gameplay of it, but it won't be Mega Man. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't
Mega Man's hit a lot of like sort of like different timelines and alternate
changes.
universe stuff though, so it's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You can
You're
just,
right. I forgot about that.
you got your Mega Man X, Mega Man Battle Network, Mega Man ZX, etc., etc. So.
True. You're right. Yeah, no, okay, totally for sure. I'm excited for it. I pledged $10. Um,
Oh goody.
I don't think I get anything for it unless I totally like didn't read it right, but I don't think I'm getting anything for it. Definitely not getting the game for my pledge.
I think at the time of this recording, they started the vote for which not roll design is gonna be it, and I'm pretty darn sure that F is gonna win because it's the one that looks most like roll, and I think it's a very nice design.
I like a lot of them.
Well, I mean, I do like a lot of them, but it's just something about F just seems perfect to me.
I need to look at it again because nah. Is F the one that's the airplane attendant?
That's not.
Oh. Well, I like that one. It's cute.
Well, I do like it. I just.
It doesn't fit though. I wouldn't vote for it.
Exactly.
I don't care. It's still freaking cute. I wouldn't mind seeing it in the game, but at the same time, I would rather something else be in there. I definitely don't like A or B. C is like Cutman mixed with a demon. I don't like C. I thought I liked C, but I don't like C.
It's like a freaking like unicorn robot too.
E is just so cute. I don't know. E and F. F is nice. F is nice.
Yeah, the F is what I meant.
Oh. Yeah, I know. But I think Moon was talking about H, I think.
What do you mean talking about it?
Well, remember when he linked it, he said H was I think he said who would not like F. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
there you go.
F is definitely the best.
Hey, Moon's with me.
Because he was like, he posted the picture and he's like, why wouldn't you vote for F? And I was just like, for some reason I replaced that with H and I was like, why H? What's so great about H? It's kind of plain. I mean, I like it. I think if I was to vote for one of these, it would either be H or F.
Yeah, like H looks nice, but I don't know if there's really anything that's special about it.
Something about some of these pictures is dumb. F and E is definitely what it comes down to for me.
The main competition.
Well, yeah, apparently 4chan really likes that E design.
Hey, it's not a hive mind. Although that's what I hear anyways.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we're getting some of that dark poison poured into our drinks, and maybe it's not really a hive mind, or maybe it is. Kill me, it hurts to live.
Also, I like what we've seen so far of like the boss designs. I like them all, but the last one that was revealed, Mighty Number 8, he's kind of a sort of a cowboy kind of dude. I think
Proto Man is him.
I'm sorry, what?
Stritter.
What are you doing?
Isn't he like based on Proto Man?
No.
Oh wait, which one is the Proto Man?
I think it's been said that there's going to be a Proto Man-like guy, but there's nothing shown yet.
See, the reason why I got confused is because I remember us talking about Mighty Number 8, and then we were also talking about that Proto Man announcement, and I just kind of like put those two together in my mind just now, and thought the cowboy, yeah, he looks like one of those characters Sharks makes, the silly shoes.
I have no idea. When I saw him, the first, like, something about his design, I guess the way the face is drawn just kind of reminds me of Samurai Jack, but regardless, I really like his design. I think it's cool.
No, he reminds me of some, yeah, actually, he reminds me of a cross between Jigon and Samurai Jack.
Jigon.
G-Gun from Lupin the Third.
Well, okay, yeah, Lupin the Third. That makes sense.
Yeah, if you look at him, he looks like a lot like G-Gun.
Also, that female boss, my number three, has got a lot of fan art.
Well, it's a female.
That's true, but it's not the porns. I think people just
Oh,
really like the design.
I don't think I've seen it actually.
I want to joke, or I think I already have joked that like, well, how can you be attractive when her body's a light bulb? But you know, anything's possible.
Yeah, man, come on. Light bulbs are my thing. No, please don't. That's so
No,
scary.
please don't know.
No, no, not the light bulbs, not the light bulbs.
Ow, ooh, ow,
No.
ooh, ow.
Ah, ooh, Dorko, stop hitting me with light bulbs. Ooh, ah.
Glass everywhere.
Dude, the glass. Ooh, it's in my eye. Ooh. Dorko, stop. No more light bulbs. You're right. It's Mighty Number 3 is a light bulb. I don't like the design that much.
I think it's a very nice looking design. I think it's pretty.
Oh, and then
dark neat.
and then I scrolled down to the one that's actual like art instead of just the
Wah.
sketches. Yeah, she's pretty cute, I guess. Except
Kawaii.
those boobs are really weird.
I actually, yeah, they're pretty weird.
They're like on a glass torso of a
Like,
light
I'm
bulb.
pretty sure they serve no actual purpose. Just they're just there.
Actually, speaking of the designs for the call, it looks like what are they called? Capcom Junior / Senior, because he's the guy who was in Capcom before. I don't know. Their company that's making this game had a little sprite sheet posted, and the choice F call was the sprite that they did. So in other words, it seems like they've got their money on. Oh wait, never mind. This is fan stuff.
Silly. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
silly.
post some fan art.
I didn't know that they were throwing in fan art over here.
Lots of community love. There's a lot of good fan art.
Well, I like the sprites that this guy made. The Mega Man-esque sprites. I really need to look up all the other robots in this game because I don't think I have. Besides a couple of them.
I don't think there's that much that's been shown.
I really like that call design now that I think about it, so I think I would have voted for that one. You know who Lightbulb Girl reminds me of? This one villain from XJ9? Or
Oh, you mean
well,
one of the bullies?
yeah, the B girl, I think. I don't know.
She does. They're just kind of a similar hair thing going on there. And
Maybe.
I guess.
They just look similar in general.
I definitely wouldn't mind playing this game, although there's a bunch of Mega Man games I could go back to and try and fully enjoy.
Concept. Concept is the name. I was trying to remember what it was.
Oh, there you go.
Concept.
Also hoping for that co-op.
Yeah, then me and you can never play Mega Man. Because I probably won't get the game until a lot later. So it's just cheapo. I am.
Oh, okay, they did reach co-op. Cool.
Yeah, they did. Didn't I just tell you that? Or did I say something else?
Well, it's just I said hoping for co-op. It's like, oh wait, okay, they reached it.
Oh, yeah. What other Kickstarters are there? Oh, I really like this one Kickstarter. It's the Ow, I just hurt myself. It's a Kickstarter for the Razer project, which is these hand controllers that work well with the virtual reality Oculus Rift. It's basically motion censored, like your hand moves with the controller, and they're basically trying to make a really good like motion controller for the Oculus Rift. That's even better than the Razer, the Razer I think is what it's called. This might be wrong, but definitely check it out. I linked it in the forum topic. We have a Kickstarter thread topic, so if you ever have any suggestions, post it in there. That goes for you too, Dorko. But yeah, the Razer controllers are really awesome because if I'm playing a game it's gonna like block my view from the keyboard and mouse, at least I have my controllers in which there's a few buttons, and everything I do with my hands is just reflected on the screen. So I no longer have to really rely on this concept of a mouse, not being able to see a mouse and keyboard.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty awesome. I really want to get an Oculus Rift just to play it.
Oh, that'd definitely be something to try out.
Yeah. Get Sonic 06 in Oculus Rift support. That'll be the best experience.
You will know how it is to throw ring boxes in real life.
Yeah, and you'll know how it is to get thrown like into the atmosphere by Silver the Hedgehog.
It's no use.
It's no use. Give up, says Eggman, and then I think Silver has gotten influence from Eggman.
Maybe. I'm wondering if we've talked enough.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess so. You have the timer.
I guess. I mean, there is another Kickstarter game. Who cares? But
That what?
I mean, there's also Shantae, but I don't really know what to say about that.
Yeah, Shantae is a thing that is happening. Shantae is cool.
Yeah, like 6 days.
I like her character design. I don't know anything of the games. I'm not at liberty to talk about it because
I remember playing the first one. The memories aren't that great. I mean, it's a Metroidvania kind of game, so.
Oh, might be good.
You do that. You can hit things with the hair. You do the belly dance is a transform the animals, and the monkey can climb things. I think there's a flying transformation and stuff.
Shantae's a little cutie. I don't know.
Well, that much can be agreeable.
Oh shit. I almost fell out of my chair. Oh shit.
This podcast is like intense danger, suspense. Will he fall out of his chair?
Mega Fire harming himself throughout the whole podcast today. Yeah, I don't think I have very much else to say about Kickstarts. Just post in the topic if you guys got any suggestions for both this podcast for topics / guests, I guess, and post in the thread with the Kickstarters if you guys think there's a cool little Kickstarter that you want people to see or fund. Thank you.
We should end this. It's over!
Hopefully, I mean, if six does things right, then the aesthetic will disappear, and it'll be replaced with the aesthetic.
No. Like, did you just say if 6 does it right?
Oh my god.
Phase 6 is behind this? I didn't know!
Did I say 6?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh my gosh. Totally delete this part.
Don't want to give that guy credit.